Traveler, Paimon Sitlali. Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Oh, really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Auroran. All with his granny's permission, of course.
Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it for...
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines. If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal.
Is reconstructing the ley line?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines. Very similar to the price of using a gnosis. If he activates the mechanism, it's all over. We need to mobilize our forces as soon as possible.
But what forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the Abyss on the front lines.
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their side! Oh, maybe we really should...
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. See...
All right. I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out right away.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something out for sure.
I'll leave him to you all then.
All right. Back to the matter at hand. I don't believe defeating the captain needs to be our ultimate goal. Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea. As you all know, Auroran is working with the captain and we need to stop their plan. The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to solve the issue. Their plan hinges entirely... We'll head out together, and the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable...
I agree with Kanich. The two of us can handle it.
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, the captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close proximity to the device to ensure its protection. No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. Shilonen, I need you to do what you're Exactly. The Traveler and I will join her as well. No one can create a distraction better than you, Kanich.
Understood. Then we should, head out now. Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot face the captain straight on unless you have no other choice. You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible outcome.
Thank you, everyone. You have my word. I'll proceed with caution. Guards.
Any of the nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but if we want to...
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter. We should take care of them first so they can't alert anyone.
More speed.
You can't run!
Beg for mercy.
Well, not going anywhere! Freshness.
Eye for an eye.
Miscalculated.
Boom! Incinerate!
What do you think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good. We'll take it from here.
I can see the inside.
Perfect. We'll keep going. The rest of you?
All right. Please,
There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moeka. You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing. Even by my tribe standards.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
you can't run.
Beg for mercy.
Don't be a killjoy.
Let's dance. Go, Barbara.
No escape. You can't run. Well, I see through you. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. You can't run. I'm that dead.
Come on, we can do it.
That all you got? Looks like I went too far.
Motion to
Prepare yourself.
Incinerate!
Leaving so soon?
Shudder. Rack and ruin.
Can't run from death.
Eye for an eye. Beg for mercy. Crush. I condemn you.
This must be it.
Here they are.
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect.
Oh, they're here.
I thought the pyro...
Doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
The sound of...
What was that sound?
Now's our chance to turn off the device. Oh, Auroran? How did he just... gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
This ends now.
Huh?
Something's wrong.
You are not Auroran. Who are you?
What?
You.
So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad.
We did it!
You see? You indulge your sense of honor for...
His voice is completely different.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their loss. Please finish what you set out.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree.
Why do you care about a doomed man? After all, his soul has been incomplete.
Start. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control.
No, this isn't right. My life can't end like... My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here, no! I won't die here!
Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This...
His eyes are open! He's alive!
Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroran as a comrade.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself. That's no easy feat. As for Auroran, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of...
This may be an unexpected outcome, but now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own.
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and...
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate...
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in... In any case, their results speak for the...
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. And if all else fails...
But that means making everyone forget... Oh, actually
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Night. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. Together, Aizu and I...
So it was him. He recommended using the... You knew him, and you fought for Nat... It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so... extreme for him.
you've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now, As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle.
And I still... It's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. We could have seen what I was truly
I agree. How do we
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying...
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that my goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost, plain and simple. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that's why our methods can be so radically different. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save...
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can be used. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the...
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the... Like I said before, when a human ascends to the divine throne, their inner flame... The same principle applies to the ruler of deaths, in other words. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength, and the ability to...
That still sounds really...
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom in the face of their bravery.
Spoken like a true leader.
Alright, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. I'm sure the Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequent...
When you put it that way? Alright, let's head back.
And its final chance.
You're saying we just have to hold out?
It'll be a long fight. Our current focus needs to be on protecting civilians. There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already left to rescue them. Alright. Shilonen, Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Lali, as an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium.
Understood. I'll leave right away.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around as I receive intel from the various regions.
All right, no time to lose. Let's go!
Trapped! Let's go help!
Reinforcements! Thank goodness!
Eye for an eye. Shudder! I condemn you!
Thank you so much. You came just in time.
What's going on? Were other places hit?
Yeah, seems like it.
The Pyro Archon told us to be ready to evacuate. She warned us something like this could happen.
You got here just in time. But what should we do about the wounded?
Wounded?
This area was hit bad. We're housing the wounded in this house. We don't know what to do next. We're sitting ducks if we...
Thank goodness you're here, though. You saved us all.
You're right. The monsters are gone. So should...
That will take time, though. And some of the wounded can't walk. They might have...
Don't worry. Once we escort the first group, I'll call...
Let's help them out here for now. Oh, there's a messenger over there. Don't forget, we can get the latest intel from them. No room!
Beg for mercy.
Eye for an eye.
Crush. More speed. Incinerate.
Thank you for coming. We finally have time to catch our breath.
There are too many of them! They just keep coming!
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
นี่
Beg for mercy. Crush. The odds are against us.
Let's dance. Yeah. Hi. Go, Barbara, go. Motion to compel. It's too darn strong, our attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters. The next wave will be here soon. We need to get out of here. Let's check the area for survivors and hurry!
As long as that continues, we still have hope.
What's this?
Water. And some snacks. You look like you need it. I'm guessing you've been... We got enough people.
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. What is it? Oh, you're right. Well, then guess we'd better... It's your decision if you...
Bring it! Crush! Shudder!
A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. May no further lives be lost. And
As long as blood still runs through your veins. Its blaze will become one with the game. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bond...
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge. Disperse.
ไม่สังความวิ
For flames born anew. And the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to see... Anointed with flames, she shone with the light. Now, guide me in my first...
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds... Let us raise our cup. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
heroes of the ages, our moment has finally come.
We unite as one,
Baptized by the Turnfire.
bearing an ancient blessing, knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan! In the name of the Pyro Archon, resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to
That's right.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
We'll come with you.
Paimon, traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me if I'd lost control out there in the wild. This...
Probably best not to think.
Not really. The conflict and suffering in me and make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
Incinerate!
More speed.
More speed. Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head.
Sorry, Mulan. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool.
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Ugh, Ahal's coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him?
Done.
Thank you, Malika.
Backup has arrived! Alright.
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, roar on! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous. Crush! Rack and ruin!
every one of us, and we emerge victorious from another crisis to declare our beloved Natlan is.
Woo! All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom. But the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack.
Oh, man. Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be... I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to...
It's kind of a shame that we can't join in with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an enormous victory.
I guess if our lives... That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost.
If I may, let's
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary...
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere...
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your mind. Ah, welcome.
You seem a little out of sorts. Are you just tired?
I guess I am. You know, I just... If only I'd been quicker. Maybe the... I'm sorry. Now is not the time for that. Fruit juice.
Make it a large?
True. Namely my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me, so... I'm not feeling a huge amount of pressure.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch!
That was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. And it was only temporary. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to sustain regular I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's... Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations too, and in this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? Why risk life and limb for a cause that's not your own? You know, it's that mindset that distinguishes the heroes in every story. What I'm really trying to say is, but I also don't want to take advantage of your... I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. I'll give you more details on the final battle and the...
See this? I'm the first one of us. If you ask me nicely. No need to scout.
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough.
Go. Can't be more than a few days. Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but what I heard that...
Worried that you won't be able to...
Why would I be worried about that?
the task of wiping out the abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name? I'm surprised she was willing to help you, and by extension me. I'm very—
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle?
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom, a place that has long since been corrupted by Abyss. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat— This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming— But this time, I want to break the cycle. With the sacred flame, I can If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help.